Hi Pisces, welcome to AshunasTarot. It is late night, Pisces. It's 12:28 a.m. where I'm at, okay? I usually don't channel this late. I usually don't read this late, but I was guided to. And it was so weird because, usually by this time I'm powering down, I'm, putting things away, I'm getting ready for bed. But it was like I got a shock of information and energy, and I got a message to come online. And so I'm filming this at 12 a.m. I may upload this tonight or potentially tomorrow morning. So I don't know what's coming in right now, but it feels like something that wants to be voiced. So I don't know who this message is for, but I'm gonna go ahead and channel it. And Pisces, for the people who ordered the private readings, those were uploaded tonight, okay? And the next set of private readings are getting uploaded tomorrow morning. So keep an eye on your inbox if you're expecting a private reading. And also for the people ordering private readings, make sure to include your name, your birthday, and your questions, ideally in the same email, so that you can get your reading between the 24 to 48 hours. But let's go ahead and get started, Pisces. Again, it's kind of late night. It's a whole nother vibe. I don't usually channel this late, so I just want to see, what comes through. But Pisces, the Magician is the general energy coming in. So this is, okay. Okay, Pisces, so the way that I'm feeling this is everyone right now is being shifted and upgraded. Everyone is going through changes, okay? For the people that are like, I don't know, I don't see it, where's the money? Where are the changes? Where are the opportunities? The reason some people are maybe not very consciously aware of the changes that are happening is because they're focusing too much on the ending itself. But the new beginning is here, it's here, okay? And it's this month of March. It has to do with Saturn coming into Pisces. There's a lot of shifts. A lot of people have started new jobs, have moved locations, have ended relationship, has started relationships. It's happening, okay? And it's happening to get us out of the Five of Pentacles energy. Okay, so we're going from the Five of Pentacles, okay, straight into the Six of Pentacles, balance. And this is material balance, okay, so monetary. So for anyone who's starting businesses, for anyone who has new projects, new jobs, promotions, anything material, maybe you're investing or have new streams of income. Right now is a very prosperous time for those ventures, okay? So just keep that in mind. But yes, the new beginning is here, okay? Some people have a harder time recognizing the new beginning because you're still shifting out of the endings. But every ending is paired with a new beginning. So sometimes when we're feeling a little bit of the sadness of letting go, a little bit of that discomfort, is because we're focusing more on the ending. And the key factor here, the secret is to focus on the beginning, to focus on all the things that are coming into your life, all the exciting things, and to consistently pull yourself out of any kind of sadness or even a little bit of directionlessness, if that's even a word, directionlessness, if not having direction because you find yourself in a new place with new goals. So there's just a need to keep reminding yourself, or to keep shifting yourself from the ending to the new beginning, because again, every ending is paired with a new beginning. So again, for the people who are still feeling a little bit of the discomfort, a little bit of the sadness, they're focusing too much on the ending versus the beginning, right? Because the beginning is going to bring in a lot of the manifestations that we've been working for. And sometimes there's a shift that needs to be made before we can receive them. And that's why the Magician is coming in as a general energy. You're in master manifestor mode, and a lot of you don't even realize it. A lot of you don't even realize how much Saturn is changing the game, okay? And honestly, from the comments, from the emails, a lot of you have been on board with these changes, okay? A lot of emails of job promotions, okay? A lot of emails of moving cross country, moving to different cities, moving to different states. A lot of emails about starting new jobs, launching businesses, okay? So I know the greater part of this collective has acknowledged and has been seeing those changes happen in their life. And for the people who are not necessarily seeing it fully now, remember that you're literally at the death and at the rebirth at the same time. So it's called there's a word for it, but it's basically a shift of focus. Because whatever you feed into, wherever your attention goes, that's what becomes your reality, your timeline. So if your attention is going towards the ending, the relationships that are leaving your life, the job that you quit, or the job that you're moving away from, the home that you're moving away from, the people that are no longer going to be around, or things that are just being shifted out of your life. If you're focusing on that, then that's the timeline you're going to shift into. And you're going to be feeling the ending itself. And so it's going to be a lot more of the, maybe even feeling like, okay, there's not a lot going on here. There's not a lot, happening. Like, where is my new beginning? Where's the money? Where is the new opportunities? That's kind of like what that energy can do. Because if you're only focusing on the ending, then it's very hard to see ahead. Okay, so it's like, for some of you Pisces, I feel like a very like dualistic energy here, to where some of you are focused on the past and some of you are completely focused on the future. And there's a gap there, where in the present moment right now, because of Saturn coming into Pisces, because of all the changes in this month of March, is a culmination, it's a climax. This is where we're creating. This is where things are happening. This is where we're shifting. And I understand there's so many exciting things coming in the future. There's things that we're trying to manifest. Yes, but the present moment right now is supercharged. Okay, so anything that you start right now, anything that you give your attention and your energy to, your investment to, that's what's going to flourish at this time. And this is why we have to take advantage of these energies. And also, I did about 4 readings, okay? I think one of them I posted on YouTube, and I did like 3 other ones that were private. But on those same 4 readings, I got 2, 2, 2, okay? And I pre-shuffled, and I got different cards, but it was like 2, 2, 2. And so what that means is, 2s are a crossroads, yes, again, like the crossroads between the death and the rebirth, the crossroads between, what used to be and what's coming in, yes, but also 2s are a master builder number, okay? 2 plus 2 equals 4, which is the foundation, meaning that anything you build right now, anything you set forth in motion right now, whether it's a business, a relationship, a project, anything, okay, that you're wanting to build or create or expand or invest into, that energy of the 2s, if you're not into numerology, I would read into it, because that energy has been coming up a lot. That's the master builder number that will support you and your projects at this time, okay? Because what we have to understand is that, yes, we are the creators, but we can also leverage the energies of astrology, okay? And Saturn coming into Pisces, we can also leverage the changes that are happening. We can also leverage divine timing and divine assistance, okay? Because this is Pisces season, okay? This is Pisces season, so there's an emphasis for Pisces, so there's opportunities, okay? And also for the people that don't really celebrate their birthdays, or don't make a big deal out of it, or think it's another day, birthday wishes are real, okay? They are real. So it's like, leverage all of those energies to your advantage, okay? Because again, Pisces rules the non-physical. What is manifestation? What are visions? What are wishes? What are plans? Where do we even create from? The non-physical. So there's an emphasis on Pisces season, and also all the energies coming in to materialize our plans, so that they're not just plans, so that they're not just dreams, okay? So a lot of energies that we can use to our advantage right now. And I know a lot of you have. I've received a lot of emails where things are happening. Things are finally shifting. And again, for the people who are not yet seeing it, this is why. This is a duality. Some people are focused on the death. Other people are very focused on the rebirth, okay? Because it's 2 sides. It's very black and white. You're either focusing too much on what's going, or you're focusing too much on what's coming, okay? And so one brings excitement, another one brings a little bit of discomfort and sadness, okay? And it's normal. It's normal, because every death comes with a rebirth. And so it's completely normal, but just know that right now is all the momentum that you can leverage to help you with your dreams, with your manifestations, whatever that is for you, okay? Magician is your main energy for the entire reading. It's gonna happen, okay? And so yes, there's an element of patience, but patience doesn't mean that you just wait and do nothing. Patience means that, yes, okay, it's gonna happen gradually, okay? But we're still taking action. We're still trying new things. We're still setting things in motion every single day. Because again, the 2s are here to support us. Pisces season is here. Saturn into Pisces. There's a lot of attention on Pisces right now, okay? And so the Magician, a lot of you are taking this and making magic, okay? A lot of you are manifesting crazy things that finally you're seeing a break in the resistance, okay? Because what I'm getting here is that 2020, 2021, even 2022 was a lot of the was a lot of like upfront kind of work, okay? Like the awakening, the integration, aligning to who we're becoming in that process. And then 2023 is when we finally get a grip, okay? We finally get a grip after so many ego deaths, after so many changes, so many lessons. We're finally getting a grip, and we're coming into a place where we can establish ourselves, okay? Because everything that's been down, okay, if you consider yourself, like you've been down, like you've been, going through the dark nights of the soul, the spiritual lessons, a lot of transitions, a lot of changes, right? It's the law of the universe. Everything that's down must come up, okay? So if you consider that you just went through a chapter of your life that was very challenging, just know that it's the law of duality, okay? It's not like me trying to be all cheesy that things are going to get better, but things are going to get better. And so it's a matter of shifting the attention, because again, I did 2 readings where it was like, okay, you find yourself in a new chapter now, but some of you are still, you're still holding the shield and the sword up. And it's like you find yourself in new land, but you're still acting like you used to act back when you were in the war zone, when things were happening, when things were shifting, when everything was a little bit chaotic. And so yes, it's just it's a shift in perspective. That's all it is, really. And it sounds simple, but if you have a certain habit where things in your environment keep getting presented to you that reaffirm how you feel, right? And let's say that you turn on the news, right? And you just, it's all negative, right? You can feel negative. Let's say you go on social media, and I mean, not everyone, but let's say that you start comparing, or you start feeling a little bit like, I don't know, like empty inside, or, just pay attention to how you feel whenever you engage with like social media, with the news, with certain kinds of people. Just pay attention, because every single day, we don't just have a limited amount of time. We have a limited amount of energy every single day. And so what are we giving that energy to? And so if our habits are daily, and again, I don't want to even get into that. I'm not schooling anyone here. I just feel like some people here, like some Pisces here, are too focused on the death. And that's kind of like who this is for. But a lot of you are already on that rebirth. A lot of you are starting to see the changes. A lot of you are starting to see your manifestations come in, and it's happening already. So I don't know why this is coming in, but I feel the need to just say it. But yes, it's like your environment will reinforce the way that you feel inside. So if nothing is changing about the habits, your energy is going to feel the same. So it's like you can go to sleep, you can sleep for hours, but you're still going to wake up exhausted. And then your environment and your habits are going to reinforce that, right? And so it takes a shift. It's like, I don't know, like do something, like drive a different way to work, okay? Play music in the morning, like do something different, like get off on the opposite side of the bed. I don't know, do something to shift your energy physically, okay? For a lot of you, I'm getting the strong message that you need to literally start moving around your furniture, okay? I don't even know why this is coming in, but start moving things around, start shifting things, clean out the closet, move the tables around, I don't know, get some plants, sage the house, okay? Take a shower, okay? Things like that will start to shift the vibration. Say affirmations out loud, okay? Some people will say prayers, other people will say affirmations, whatever suits you best. But what I'm getting here is that right now is a massive opportunity for manifestation. So if you're feeling a little bit drained, a little bit tired to even get to work on that manifestation, there's a shift that needs to happen physically, okay? So if you're feeling a little bit down inside, then we need to do something outside to shift how we feel inside. And sometimes we have to shift how we feel inside to shift what is outside of us. But for a lot of you Pisces, I know that you're very good within. Your inner world is on point, yes. But sometimes things can get repetitive, okay? Sometimes we can be in these hermit mode cycles where it just, it becomes, like one day rolls into the next, and then before you know it, it becomes a blur, it's just kind of hazy. And so there's a need to kind of like shock the system, a cold shower, okay? I don't know, do something different with your morning routine. But what's coming in so strongly right now with like Saturn coming in is new routines, new schedules, more structure, more discipline. And that's for Pisces that just wants to flow and is a dreamer. That sounds a little bit more like I wouldn't say that like you are good at it, but you're naturally more aligned with the flow, okay? But right now there's an energy with Saturn coming into Pisces that if you're really about it, you can materialize right now. You can cash out right now, okay? And Saturn's going to be in Pisces for the next 2 years. So it's not like be in a hurry. Like, no, it's not to kind of create that energy, but it's just like, if you want to take advantage of this, if you've been waiting for that breakthrough, right now is the time to start shifting, because it's like you take one step forward, the universe is going to do the rest. It's not, you don't even have to go halfway, Pisces. You just got to initiate that first step. Okay? What is that for you? What is that first step that you need to initiate? Because the universe is going to take care of the rest. Okay? And again, I don't know what your spiritual background is. I don't know what your beliefs are. But if you call it out, if you call out to your angels, to your higher self, to your divine light team, you know, to support you with something, like before you go to sleep, you know, set an intention. Hey, I would like help waking up, you know, at the best time possible. I would like help with more structure and more organization, you know. Sometimes I even tell, like, I don't know why this is coming in, Pisces, but if it's coming in, it's coming in. Maybe it's just for one person, but I'm just gonna say it. Sometimes I just tell my guys, like, hey, take over my playlist, okay? And then I'll get new songs, like randomly. I'll get like new music, new songs, and it's just uplifting. You know why they say, you know, like music uplifts the spirits? You know what that even means? You know, there's energy around us all the time, okay? And I don't know why this is coming in. This is so weird. I've never, like, I usually don't channel like this, but this is coming in. So I'm just gonna let it. But you know how they say, like, raise the spirits? Like, let's raise the spirits? Like, that's literally, okay? Because, you know, yes, we live in a 3D world, but there are dimensions within this 3D world, okay? So when we raise the spirits, we're literally raising the spirits, okay? So if, let's say that you've fallen into a routine or into like the mundane life, right? You know, if you play music, you know, uplifting kind of music, you're literally raising the spirits with you. So it's like the spirits that are around you, the energies that are around you are getting raised vibrationally with you. That's what it means to raise the spirits. And so all of that plays a part, Pisces. If you have fallen into the routine, if you've fallen into like the daily and you're forgetting to smell the flowers, little things, Pisces, little things like, you know, freaking playing music in the car and having a concert on your way to the grocery store, okay? On your way to work, okay? It's like we always have an opportunity to make the situation better, okay? You know, be goofy with yourself. Be goofy with yourself. Make yourself laugh, you know? Sometimes we gotta force it and it feels not inauthentic, but it's like sometimes it's odd for us to do that, you know? But it's like, get really comfortable with yourself, because through that energy, you're not only just singing, you're not only just dancing or listening to music or doing something you really enjoy, you're actually manifesting. Because what happens when you stop thinking, oh, okay, this hasn't arrived yet, when is this gonna get here, where's my new beginning, where's the money, where's this opportunity, like, where's the manifestation, okay? Like, when we are focusing on what is not there, on what is lacking, okay, we create resistance. So what happens when you literally just, you know, like, I don't know, like, go dancing, okay, or dance in the shower, or sing in the shower, or do something that has nothing to do with what it is that you've been focusing on? The resistance gets released, and that is when things manifest, okay? So it's very important, Pisces, because right now it's a portal, it's a threshold. And I'm not saying that if you miss this chance that you won't have it again. Yes, you will, but right now it's propelled, it's supercharged. There's momentum here to guide you and bring it into materialization, whatever it is that you're working on. Some of you are working on businesses, others of you are working on getting a new job, others are working on promotions, others are working on, I don't know, maybe body goals. You know, who knows? Everybody has a goal, everybody has something that they've been wanting to manifest. What is that for you? Because right now there's a portal, there's a threshold, and there's divine universal momentum emphasized for Pisces, okay? And so I don't know, I'm just gonna say this really quickly. Some of you need to clean the house, okay? Completely, okay? Maybe even, you know, take your car to the car wash, vacuum it out, you know, clean it, spend some time, you know, doing the details, clean out the closet, clean underneath the bed, dust the curtains. What the heck? I don't know why this is coming in, Pisces. This might just be for one person. I don't know why, but it's like, something needs to move, whether you're moving furniture, whether you're dusting and cleaning, but it's like clean, and organized, because that's literally going to shift your entire mental state, your vibration, everything. And it sounds so simple, Pisces. It sounds so simple. It's like, how is making the bed going to make me $1 million? You know, it's like, it's like sometimes we don't see how that connects practically, but it creates a ripple effect. It shifts our energy. It releases resistance. When things get still, when things get stagnant, think about a pond. What happens in a pond? Not much movement, okay? It's stagnant, okay? Think about a river, think about a waterfall. Things need to be moving consistently, okay? And what I'm feeling, and the reason I'm saying this is because a lot of you are coming from the Five of Pentacles, okay? And this Five of Pentacles is a period of like introspection in a sense, and also stagnation, okay? Stagnation in money, stagnation in stability, in material things, like not seeing your manifestations coming in, okay? And so a lot of you are moving out of this period back into balance, Six of Pentacles. But that balance, as you can see here, it's an ebb and flow, okay? Whatever gets invested comes back, but there needs to be movement to begin with, okay? What is the, I'm probably gonna butcher this, Newton's law, an object in motion stays in motion, or an object in stagnation stays in stagnation. I don't even know. I'm probably butchering this, but that's true, okay? Like sometimes we don't do something because we don't feel like we have the energy. But we don't have the energy because we're, you know, kind of stagnant sometimes, or sometimes living like a sedentary kind of lifestyle. So maybe like, you know, working from home, or homeschool, or maybe just not a lot of action or not a lot of movement, because again, a lot of Pisces are coming from a hermit mode stage of introspection, spiritual awakening, integration, dark nights of the soul. So it's kind of like an energy that is kind of like, what's happening this year, Pisces, is that there's a lot of fire energy, okay? So things are moving, things are shifting, and they're happening very, very fast. And so that's the shift, Pisces, from stagnation into movement. And so, yeah, there's a clearing of the energy, Pisces. If you sage, if you work with candles, you know, sage the house, say some affirmations, move the furniture around, clean, light some candles, whatever it is that you need to do to set the vibe, it's going to be very important to start seeing the changes and to release the resistance. So if some of you are like, okay, where's the money? Where are my manifestations? You know, they're talking about all these changes, Saturn coming into Pisces. Where are my changes? Is it happening for everyone else but not for me? You know, it's like shifts need to happen. So energetically, what do you need to do? Like maybe get up, go on a jog, go work out, you know, clean the car, clean the house, whatever it is that you can do, even making the bed. Something as small as that can cause that domino effect for things to start happening in your life. And as soon as you get out of that place of resistance, okay, it can literally just be going on a hike, on a walk, playing with your dog, you know, playing with your kids, hanging out, even watching entertainment sometimes. Again, if it's not done in a way of escaping, okay, if it's like something that you're very present with and enjoying in that moment, you can release resistance. But if it's kind of like escapism and you're disconnected from the experience altogether, it's not going to shift much. But again, there's many ways to do this, but some of you just need movement, because the manifestations are coming in now. And yeah, with the Magician and the Judgment coming in, this is what I was feeling. There's a need to raise the spirits, Pisces. Raise the spirits in your house. Raise your spirit with music, with dance, with creativity, with a workout, with a jog, something that is requiring you to move, okay? Whatever that is, movement is being emphasized, like it's required, okay? Because you're closing out a major cycle in your life and you're stepping into the limelight, okay? The strength has been coming out so many times, okay? And what this means is, again, not only that you're strong because of what you overcame, but a lot of you are being required to be seen because you're being reintroduced into the world. So again, from the hermit mode into the strength. And again, the hermit is a darker, gloomy card. The strength is kind of like the sun. It's like the spotlight is on you. Okay, you are the finished product. Okay, you are the prototype that spirit wants to show off. You are that role model. Okay, you made it out on the other side. This is your rebirth. It's here. Okay, it's here. So again, if you're not seeing it, start shifting things in your house, start doing something, any kind of movement. Okay, clean underneath the bed. Okay, I don't even know why this is coming in. This might just be for one person, but it's happening, Pisces. It's happening now. I don't even know, like I'm up at what, like 1 a.m. channeling this, Pisces. It's important. There's something here, okay, for the ones that have been at it, for the ones that have been in the trenches, for the ones that have been putting in all the work and yet not seeing a return. Pisces, it's not like your work was in vain, okay? Anything that we put out is gonna come back, good or not so good, okay? And a lot of you have been doing the work. That's why spirit had to put you in this cycle of hermit mode, because if you were just out in the world and if you were just out and about, You know, it wouldn't give you enough time to work on yourself, to go within and to do all the soul work, all the lessons, all the integration. So it's like a lot of you were taken out of the game, yes, but when you're coming out, you're popping out, upgraded, okay? Like you're not only upgrading, you're reaching new glass ceilings, Pisces. It's major. A lot of you have taken a step back, maybe in social media, maybe in your community, in your social circles, whatever it is. It's like you've taken a step back to do the work. And the work has been done. The blueprints have been laid out, Pisces. All it is now, from here on out, it's all about materializing it. Because to the Pisces that I'm speaking to, you already know what it is that you want. You already know what your goals are. You already know what it is that you've been working for, okay? You've had to become an entirely new person to receive what it is that you prayed for, what it is that you manifested. It's like we're one person when we manifest something, but we have to become a whole nother person to be able to receive that manifestation, okay? So yes, a lot of transformations, caterpillar to cocoon phase to butterfly mode, and now you're taking flight, Pisces. So I think that's it. Also, yeah, the world is card number 21. 2 + 1 is 3. A lot happening this month of March. Okay, I've been saying this for a while in the last few readings, but this month of March is big. Okay, it's big because things are finally shifting, things are finally happening. Okay, and so for those of you that are like, okay, where is it? You know, I don't see it, and honestly, I feel the majority of you have already started to see the shifts and the changes in the energy. You've been feeling it. Some of you have already made major moves into new jobs, into new cities. Yes, so it's like it's a shift from the death to the rebirth. Okay, that's all it is. It's literally just a shift of perspective, and it changes your entire timeline, your entire reality, Pisces. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy because it's like you're popping out, Pisces. This cycle of your life, you're gonna be called to be. It's like the universe is kind of like reintroducing you back into the world. Like they're kind of bringing you back into the world to be seen. So the spotlight's on you, whether this is at your workplace, whether this is on social media, whether this is, you know, in your family, in your community, in your home, maybe even just going to the store, going to the gym, but the spotlight is on you. It was kind of like spirit placed you on airplane mode, okay, kind of like that. And it's been hard to reach Pisces. Pisces was MIA. And it's like all these notifications, all these messages and missed calls have been coming in. And all of a sudden, it's like you take your phone off of airplane mode and you're back into full reception, and you're getting all these messages, you're getting all these calls, and you know, it's like you're getting back into the world. That's what it feels like. Because again, this is the world card. This is the strength being seen. So yeah, that's I think that's it. I don't know. Something here about raising the spirits, okay? So again, some of you, it's music. Some of you, it's dance. Because sometimes when we're in a cycle, okay, of the 5 of Pentacles and because we have the 8 of Cups here and the 5 of Pentacles. When we're in these cycles of goodbyes and letting go of what was, okay, it's like sometimes we forget to smell the roses. Sometimes we go through periods of our life where even the music, even the favorite songs that we used to have, we don't even enjoy that anymore. We don't even enjoy, you know, it's like maybe even our favorite foods, we don't even fully taste it. It's like everything kind of gets a little bit dull, okay? It's like you lose an appetite in a sense, because of all the endings, because of all the hardships and all the challenges that we have to go through, right? So it's like we go through periods where maybe we don't even listen to music at all. Maybe we don't even dance at all. Maybe we don't even do anything that helps uplift us, and we stay in this place. Because this is the 5 of Pentacles is a very stagnant energy. Even the 8 of Cups, as you can see, she's at this little lake, and it takes her burning her past for her to walk away into another, you know, into the horizon. But this is like a little pond kind of situation. Like the water is not moving much. As you can see, the bowl is sinking here, and she's burning that last bowl as she walks away from this little pond, meaning that there's not a lot of movement. It's not a river, it's not a waterfall, you know, it's not an ocean that with constant movement. It's a little pond, okay? So it's like there's stagnation. In these two energies, there's stagnation. So there's a need to shift it, okay? Clean, you know, the car, whatever it is you have to do, because that's immediately, like, you go from the 5 to the 6, very, very different energies. It's literally one number away, but it changes everything. Because here we're talking about lack and an imbalance and a lack of stability. Here we're talking about the entire opposite. We're talking about abundance. We're talking about, you know, a return of investment. We're talking about stability. We're talking about abundance and prosperity and money in the material realm. We're talking about resources coming in. So it's literally one number away. And look at the difference. okay? So that's the shift, Pisces. And it's all happening because Ace of Wands. You have a passionate new beginning. And that's what I'm saying, like, it's a fire energy. Like, things are going to start moving very quickly if you leverage the energies now. If you go for it, okay? Page of Wands, more fire. So, very beautiful cards, Pisces. Very beautiful cards. And yes, general energy coming in. The Magician. Whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, the time is now, okay? There's a threshold. There's a portal. There's a lot of attention on Pisces right now from the universe, from divine. Again, it's Pisces season. Saturn's coming into Pisces. So much energy, okay? So there's a need to leverage that. And I think that's it. Okay, Pisces, I don't think there's a need to clarify anything. I just want to pull a final outcome card. I want to see if there's anything else that wants to come through. Holy Spirit, is there anything else we should know? This card just flipped. We have the Four of Pentacles. This card just flipped. I don't know if I should take it. Okay, so I will take it, okay? So Four of Pentacles, some of you are really holding on to the ending. Like, what's ending? Like, just like I don't know, like this just might be one person literally, but some of you, and also like it's the Four of Pentacles, the death is number 13. 1 + 3 is 4, so 4, 4. Some of you are having issues letting go of your previous foundations or what you thought was a foundation before, because there's an upgrade. So it's like you're moving upward, but you are leaving something behind. So some of you are having trouble with that ending. And the thing is, Pisces, there is no rush. There's just a lot of energy right now that you can leverage to your advantage, but it's not like you're not going to get another opportunity. Like, you will, but it's just like it's inevitable. Okay, there's an upgrade here where something much greater is going to be coming in, Pisces. And so there's a need to take advantage of that opportunity. But yes, I mean, there's no denying it, okay? There's a lot of endings, okay? A lot of people have moved homes. A lot of people have, shifted from a job to starting a business. A lot of people have let go of relationships, and it's difficult, yes. But the more we focus on the death, on the letting go, the more we anchor into that energy. So it's like we already know the end result, yes, but it's like we make it a little bit more difficult. So that might just be for one person, but I want to pull a final outcome card overall. Holy Spirit, what is the final outcome card for this reading? What is the final outcome card for this reading, Holy Spirit? Okay, 10 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. I just saw the Empress. Knight of Wands. Okay, yes. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so yes, you're coming into your abundance, and you have 10-10. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. This long journey is finally coming to an end, and you're moving from the 10 of Wands into the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, we have another 10 here. 10, 10, 10, Pisces. Endings, yes. It's okay. I love when this happens. If you're into numerology, okay, I would look up what 10 means for you. If you're into numerology, because there's a lot of information that comes from numerology. That's also angel numbers, because angels sometimes they'll communicate through synchronicities, through numerology. But either way, 10, 10, 10. Okay, like the endings are real. Okay, and it's happening. So if any of you are having that. Like, yes, be patient with yourself, but patience doesn't mean that you hold on to something that is, I don't know where the 4 of Pentacles went. Doesn't mean that you hold on to something that is no longer going to be fulfilling to you. Because again, it's like we do outgrow those things. That's why the endings happen. The endings only happen once we learn the lessons. Once we learn the lessons, once we advance, once we outgrow it, that's when the 10s come in. So it's like business here has, it's like we're done. Like, we took care of business. We passed the test, we leveled up, but it's like the bittersweet feeling. But again, Pisces, what's coming in is a lot better. But yes, a lot of 10s, but you're moving straight into the 10 of Pentacles. So a lot of material abundance. And also we have the 9 of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. A lot of you are already seeing the fruits of your labor, okay? Because the Knight of Pentacles, he's planting the seeds. The Nine of Pentacles, she's already collecting what she planted. 34 on the clock, or was it 34:43? Sorry. And then Knight of Wands, yes, more fire energy. Like from here on out, Pisces, if you begin shifting, like physically, you know, moving things around, changing your routine, maybe waking up earlier, whatever it is, to start making the bed, whatever that is for you, this passionate energy is going to propel you. Because this, what I'm feeling this as, is divine momentum. Okay, so what happens when we fall off of our game? Like, let's say that we take a vacation, right? When you get back to work, when you get back to school, it's like we have to build that momentum all over again, right? It feels like starting from square one. Whenever we take a day off, or whenever we take a vacation. But what is happening right now, and this is why I'm saying it's so important to leverage this energy, is that there is universal momentum, okay, pushing you forward right now. So it's like, if before you had to do all the work to build that momentum for yourself, right now you're literally only having to initiate, to take that first step, and you're going to be carried through with the divine universal momentum that is coming in with the energy. And again, it's fire, so it happens very quickly. So that's all I have for the reading, Pisces. Again, I don't read this late. It's like 1 a.m. now. But yeah, Pisces, this had to come through. Maybe it's just for one person, but Pisces, whoever you are, whatever it is that you're letting go of, Pisces, has, like, it's hard to say this again because the endings, it's real, okay? Like, we're gonna feel it, yes. But what's coming in is what you've been praying for all along. Okay, whatever it is that you've been manifesting, whatever it is that you've been praying for, you're one person when you pray for that, but you have to become a whole nother person to receive it, because it's the next level, right? We always go up. We're always moving forward, okay? And so the world, again, happy endings. But yes, it's the ending of a cycle. But it's like, you don't really even have to stay in the ending the new beginning is here right now. It's not like you have to end it and then wait for the new beginning to come. Like, the new beginning is here now. There is a level of patience required, yes, but it doesn't mean that patience is stagnation. It's not stagnation. It just means that things happen gradually as we're taking action. So that's all I have for this reading, Pisces. Whoever you are, congratulations. It's happening. It's finally happening. And blessings, Pisces. Take care.